Good morning, friends. Coming at you from my camping spot near the Crescent Bridge in Rock Island, Illinois. And I'm going to do a little walkthrough this morning. Brilliant morning, brilliant autumn morning. Little windy, but it's coming out of the south, so it's a warmer wind. But I'm going to do a little walkthrough here and point a few things out. This is the Crescent Bridge, built in 1899. It's a rail bridge and a barge bridge. That span swings open. It's open now. These pillars are made of stone. They can last the test of time. It's not like concrete that crumbles after 20 years. This dock, wooden decking, has seen better days. I'm not sure how long this will last. But the integrity of the bridge appears good. It's still functional. It could use a paint job. But I hear the swing span open and close. It's a little creaky, but it works. There's the little hut that the engineer works in that monitors the bridge span to allow trains and barge traffic to come through. I actually knew a guy that worked there that walked this bridge, had to park and walk the bridge out to the middle every morning. So let's take a little walk. This is the shoreline of the Mississippi River at my location, which is actually a Corps of Engineers dredging location. That's why the sandy beach is here. It's sand dredged from the river that they come and excavate out with large machinery. Then they spread it out with like bulldozers to create this stretch of beach. I routinely walk this shoreline for firewood, a big resource, and I throw it up closer away from the river so it dries out and I can use it for my next camping excursion. I create little pockets of wood and I let it dry out for a week or two until I come again, and it works good for me. Last week when I was here, the water was much higher and I didn't throw the wood up high enough, and I really had to work for my firewood up there closer to the tree line. The stuff that was already dried. Here's wood that I pulled up. I also pull up trash, and I take care of that. I either burn the plastic in my fire, or there's a trash can up by the access where I leave, where there's a bench and a bike rack, and I pick this area up and take care of the trash. I also pull up bigger stuff like this and this. I have a saw where I can cut this up if I have to. It's a lot of work, but it's there. These are all pockets of wood that I have on reserve for later. And I don't know how many more camping excursions I'll get in here. It depends on the weather and how far into the season that I want to go. Last night went great. I tried out my new winter camping bag, Perfect, much more comfortable. I was warm all night. Here's more wood that I have stashed for the next time. Said these large pieces, if they're too heavy for me to drag up, I cut them up with a hand chainsaw, which is just a rope with the actual chainsaw part that you would put on a chainsaw. A rope on both edges. It's beautiful out here. Well, that's the Centennial Bridge. For my friends that don't live in the area, it's built 1939, 1940. They try to keep up on it. Sometimes it falls into disrepair as well. It's starting to show its age. newer construction doesn't last as long as the Crescent Bridge, which I just showed you. So around here you can see I've used up all my wood supply that's closer to my campground, which is in the distance here. I always camp the same place because it works. Now I do leave myself a few bones like this because you need all sizes of wood to keep a fire going for hours. You know, firewood, wood was the biggest resource for the indigenous people and the settlers that came here. And in some small part, I feel akin to them because I spend a lot of my time out here gathering firewood. Keeps me in shape because it's heavy. Like this piece here, I drug all the way up. I could have sawed it in half, but I drug it up, and I'm gonna leave this for next time, if there is a next time. Next weekend I'm going to Blue Oyster Cult on Saturday, so I won't be down here. Then we're talking about Thanksgiving. There's my fire pit, and then I'm going to be getting into December 1st, snow. So we'll see. It's my tent here with my army pack. This is my winter bag I was talking to you about. It's like a comforter, but it's very comfortable and warm. Then I have an air mattress that is light, folds down to nothing. Then I have a mattress pad, which is about 1 inch thick. So actually, I got a couple pillows. So actually, I slept well last night, very well. My bike is a road bike with thin tires. Like if there's snow or ice for winter camping, those small tires will not work. So if I decide to go into winter camping, I'll have to outfit my mountain bike, which has the much larger knobby tires on it that could possibly handle that stuff. So signing off here on this windy day. I'm gonna do a music video as I usually do before I leave, and I hope you all have enjoyed your weekend and have a pleasant Sunday.